Dad.
Caring.
Supremeliosity Lufus Nasilius.
Amazing.
Mentor.
Smart.
Analytical. Fashionable. The fun uncle.
Enchanting.
Role model.
Swag.
Astonishing.
Christ-like.
Leader.
Selfless. He's motivated.
Loving.
Hi, Brother Pope. I just wanted to tell you that I have learned so much from you, especially working hard for what I want in my life. I've learned to just be so passionate about what I love, and especially I think like the highlight of what I've learned from you is to love everyone around me. And I think that wherever I go, I'll always remember that, and I will just try to have the best relationship that I can with people and just love them, you know, and that will only make me happy, but make my life happy, wherever I am gonna work, be happy and all those things. So I'm grateful for your great leadership skills, and I hope I'll always remember them. Salud.
One thing that I really appreciate with Brother Pope is his ability to create clarity and how much he cares about each of us. I have learned in my interviews with him and throughout the whole semester how to create that clarity myself, and that his feedback creates that clarity for me. And so now I not only have better clarity on myself, but also on how I look at other things. He brings a lot of energy to the group, and he's always honest with us, which shows that he cares.
What I like about Brother Pope is that he is really genuine in all aspects of his life. I guess he really is helping us become the best that we can be, but also he's super loving towards us. And I've seen that love personally, and how much he cares about me, and it's really touched me. Definitely one of the best professors by far.
Brother Pope, it's Tyler here. I just wanted to say thank you for everything that you've done for me and for the company. It's been a great experience to be here in IBC. You know, starting with day one, just the energy that you had, and just I felt the love that you had for me and for our group. And it's just been awesome to work with you and to be our sensei and to help us out. Really, I think our success has come from your honest intentions and for your love for us, and we truly appreciate that. I appreciate that. This class has been so much better. Thank you for all that you've done, and have another class with you or something.
Hi, Brother Paul. I just want to thank you so much for being such a great teacher. This is actually was my first semester here at BYU Idaho, and you actually made it a great experience for me. More than a teacher, you were like a dad for us in the company, and I just love how you were so open to talk about any topic and help us out. And also thank you for always being honest with us by giving us good feedback, which help us to grow even more and be successful during this time. Thank you for everything.
Brother Pope, he's always really patient and encouraging, so even when things seemed like really bad, like, oh, our company's going down, we're not making any money, things seemed hopeless, he was always like, no, you got this, you guys are actually really doing really well. And he would just point out things that we're doing well and then help us with things that we could do better. And it was just really inspirational, I guess.
One thing that I've learned from Brother Pope is the importance of having a culture within a group of people. I think the culture that you influenced at NICE was definitely something that I learned a lot from, and I think the importance of culture I've really grown to appreciate. So that's what I've learned from Brother Pope.
One thing I admire about Brother Pope is his devotion to us and also his job. I know BYU Idaho probably wasn't on one of his dream careers like Microsoft was, but I think it's awesome that he chose passion over money, and he does what he truly loves, and we're so grateful and happy to have him. So we're lucky.
One thing that I love about Brother Pope is how much he cares about us, not only as students but also as individuals. Brother Pope, you have been so helpful this whole semester, and I really appreciate everything that you've done for us and how much you've cared about us individually. There are so many times where I felt really, I felt like I was kind of having a hard time, and one thing you always said was, I've got your back. So I just want to thank you for that, and I've never had a teacher care as much as you did, so thank you. I appreciate you a lot.
Something that I appreciate about Brother Pope is his how much he cares about students here, specifically in our class. IBC has been a really wonderful experience for me, and having a teacher, or I guess sensei, that cares and is really invested but not as involved has been really important to me, because that autonomy is probably like one of the most important things that I need. So I'm grateful for Brother Pope and all that he does.
What I love about Brother Pope is that he is lovingly cool. He's not afraid to tell you the truth because he knows it's coming from a loving place in his heart, and I know that too. And so I've always appreciated the fact that he has been completely honest with me and the entire company. What I've learned from him is that you have to have fun while doing anything you're doing, honestly. We worked so hard in the company. He always encouraged us to have fun while we're doing it, because it's gonna be a better memory if we focus on that. So thank you, Brother Pope, for everything that you did for us. We love you, I love you, and I'll always remember you.
Hi, Brother Pope. This is your favorite student, Emily. I am just wanting to thank you so much for all that you've done for me, the example you are to me. I think you're like the wisest guy ever, and so all the advice you give me, I just really appreciate, and I'll value forever. You always have big goals for us. You help me see that I can do hard things, even when sometimes it's hard, and maybe sometimes we see things differently altogether in a group, but you help us see things from your point of view, and it helps the stress of the room, it helps us have fun, and I love that you encourage fun, because without that, I think we would all be struggling, and look how good we're doing right now, so I'm really thankful for that, and I'm thankful that you like the bleachers, because we can bond over that forever, because they're the best, and I just think you're the coolest, and I can't wait to party at your house even after IBC ends, so yeah.
What I like most about Brother Pope is that he shows up and he really cares about us and wants us to be successful. And I think what I've learned from him is that you can be a great person and teacher and leader to those around you.
So Brother Pope is a person who, no matter what needs to be done, he's there to help you. He's someone that is going to show up for the entire company 100% of the time. And if you have a question, he's right there. I've talked to my dad about this, and I'm like, Dad, like, we should go camping with our family. Because he's kind of like a professor that no one has had before. And I think anyone could say that. He's had a lot of lessons about, you know, we belong here. You know, we all have these many differences and struggles, and that's why we belong, because we're here to help each other out. And having that lesson is just like kind of a true character to who he is. I also think that it's like so amazing that he was prompted to come here to teach to us, when, I mean, he had a pretty cool gig with Microsoft. But he just felt that he needed to come and help us out. So I remember a lot of lessons that we've learned from him.
I love that Brother Pope is so caring for the whole team. He definitely has shown during this semester how all in he is for us and how much he wants us to succeed. I really appreciate him as a leader, and I have always respected him, and I always will. And his opinion really matters to all of us. And we really love you, Brother Pope. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us so far. And we always will continue to have contact with you.
Brother Pope has been so helpful for me and for the whole company, just through showing how much he cares for each of us and the company's success as a whole. He's really been a great example of leadership, and I've been able to take that and use that when I was in the leadership position, and I see that effect he's had on the other leaders we've had as well.
Yeah, so
Some things that I enjoy about Pope and things that I actually really liked about Brother Pope. He shared that story about his experience in Microsoft when he was like a leader, you know, talking about the small L, right? That was right after our leadership, self-deception and leadership book. And I really just loved that he shared that experience that he had in Microsoft when he was potentially going to get promoted to a really high like leadership role, like just like a step below, I think the CFO or something like that. But like obviously based on the story, like they weren't gonna like, he wasn't part of the roster to be like chosen potentially for promotion, and then, you know, his ordeal. But basically the thing is that I got from that is that, you know, his vulnerability showing, I felt like I got a real self of Pope, you know, in school. I feel like obviously teachers, we like, teachers are just teachers. Sometimes we don't look at them as like, as individuals. We just look at them as like people that are here to like help me with my schooling. But I feel like because he shared that like experience with him, it made me feel like he was just more real. And I value that like so much, because I just feel like all the teachers and stuff, and even just students, we somewhat have to kind of like put on a facade, put on this like front, because like you kind of have to when you're somewhere new and you don't know everyone. But like him sharing that really like just showed like a true color, true difference, seeing in a different light, being able to be more personal, being able to appeal and like connect to him like in a more deeper way, being able to share that. And so yeah, I just think like I know he was just like always honest, and he was vulnerable with us, and I think that allowed me to want to be more vulnerable as well. And it's like really hard as students to be vulnerable with your peers and as well as other teachers and stuff. So he really made me value that, and I think that's just something big that I took away from me.
So one of the things I learned about Brother Pope is that he has a different perspective on things in a good way. He's helped me, you know, broaden my mind and just like bringing more ideas that I've never even heard of doing, and it's just like so fun. And he just brings everyone together as well. Like he would always talk to every single one of us and make sure that we're okay. And that's such a leadership attribute that I just really admire from him.
Hi, Brother Pope. I just wanted to tell you that I've learned so much from you, and especially to just work hard for what... La madre, no puedo contigo. Hola, Brother Pope. Oh, sorry. A la madre.
Go. Hello. Welcome to Jake. Time with Jake. Wait.
Christian von Koenigsegg.
Hi, Brother Pope. I thought you were asking the questions.
His bald head. Things that I really like about Brother Pope. He's always really patient and encouraging, so even when things seem like, oh, this is horrible, and there's
Taylor.
Oh, we gotta say something else.
You gotta say something else?
He probably says that all the time.
I'm not ready. Start over, please start over. Tell me when.
Oh, you started.
Keep going?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just go. I'll just keep going. Just kind of.
My name's Charisse. My favorite food is fried chicken.
Oh my god.
Wait, am I saying this too, Brother Pope?
Go.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm here to talk about Brother Pope.
Go.
Wait a second. Okay.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, are you recording? I wasn't ready. I was looking at this.
Oh, what did it say?
My virtue garners my thoughts.
Oh my gosh, are you ready now?
Yeah.
What are you listening to?
Huh? No!
Okay, so what I like about Brother Pope, I like how caring he is for every single one of us. Should I speak in you for him or like I'm talking to him?
Bloopers. I already did it though. I did it perfectly.
No, do it again.
Oh, okay. Are you recording? Yeah. Oh, one word to describe Brother Pope is selfish. I mean, selfless. Oh, okay.
Good weather drives sales. Bad weather creates an operating loss.
What is going on?